It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
After on the 16-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Now 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll have a Jets first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Rodgers now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now.
Touchdown, Jets! Tyler Conklin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Real quick. Go ahead.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. This defense for the Jets, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line.
Will McDonald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
There he goes, left side.
He may go.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Danny Gray,
94 yards.
and the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time.
There he goes, right side. Allen Lazard, touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Sam Sloman now for the point after.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, 49ers 7.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Jackson, option right. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. gains 21 yards, first down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 8. He finds his man, complete. It's Cannon. No gain on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Inside.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Rodgers now going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
DC, right?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Right back to Mitchell here.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
The Niners at 9-5 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, here's Mitchell.
Dances by him, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They run over center with Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 3rd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Jackson. Caught right side, Davis. So nothing doing there, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give to Hall running right. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
49ers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the gun, Jackson.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated it.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On second down, here's the option. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
180. Yo. Middle.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
On first down, Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jets.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Jets first down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
6-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a loss of a yard.
Go to 50.
And it's
Hey, you block over here.
3rd down.
Jump out. Back north.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Sam Sloman for the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Jets 42, 49ers 7.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. They'll run with Cannon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down,
Hey, 88,
New York.
88. Yeah, this. Inside. Look at you.
Rodgers going to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give running right is Hall. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
26.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Look at the big fella go. And finally down at the 36-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
2nd and 5.
32-yard line.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as
I ain't tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs, wake up, get to it and repeat, hey, I ain't hear nothing they say, let them talk about us, my cruise about 100 deep, gotta walk around it, I kill it and then I walk away, with the chalk around it, I just get low key and watch them talk about it, I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. I hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh,